There are a lot of similarities. The core offerings are similar. Proportionately, there are more EGMs, more slots than tables at Solaire North compared to that relationship in Entertainment City. Now, having said that, we have the same number of EGMs at Solaire North as we do at Entertainment City. We just have fewer tables at Solaire North than we do at Entertainment City. And that is not completely, but substantially based on the fact that we've set up initially for a smaller base of VIP play at Solaire North because it's a little bit more domestic, it's a little bit more mass, and therefore that's going to be reflected in VIP table count. We are indeed going to have a beautiful, very effective VIP area, which will be opening in September in Solaire North, but the proportions are a little bit different. Having said that, what the gaming floor, the casino looks like at Solaire North, in 1 or 2 or 3 years from now will probably be completely different than what it looks like now. These are like coral reefs. They're dynamic, growing organisms. They change, they move, they grow. Some things die, more things are born. Same thing happens on the casino floor. Well, VIP generally in Chinese related junkets in particular, like Macau, are much lower in importance here than they were, say, pre-pandemic. So that's a parallel reality that we find ourselves in. That's not bad in the grand scheme of things because it's forced us all to diversify more away from the China market and away from VIP into mass. But having said that, if you go on our floor, at least in Entertainment City, there are a lot of Chinese speaking people at that property. And it seems that a lot of them, just before and during the pandemic and after the pandemic, have actually moved to the Philippines. So inbound Chinese business is moribund. It's just not happening. But there's still a lot of Chinese speaking going on here. So it hasn't gone away. If you really look at the end result and the throughput of all that, we've basically returned, even last year, to pre-pandemic profitability on the back of a much higher proportion of mass business. That's a really good thing every way you look at it. It's better margins. We use our balance sheet less for credit. And it's changed our marketing. I like to say we do more finesse marketing now, strategic marketing, and less muscular marketing, which was more that VIP, heavy on airplane flights in, heavy on big comps, heavy on big gifts, heavy on teams of hosts. Now it's more strategic marketing, it's more data marketing, it's more profiling and everything else. That's a good thing for our business. The growth in premium mass recently, and as we look at growing in the future, is of course very important here, similar to how it's changing the landscape in Macau and in Singapore. What's a little bit different, at least here so far, and part of the story in premium mass and a driver, is there's been an outsized growth in premium mass play in EGMs, in slots. That's also an excellent thing. International is playing more on slots, a good thing. There is more rated play compared to the past, which used to be more heavily skewed towards unrated play for the international. That is also a very good thing.